So there's nothing worse than going out for a really nice ride and getting a puncture and realising that you've got no tubes left and no tools whatsoever to do anything about it. Well, a friend of mine once told me that apparently you can stuff a tyre with grass and that should be enough to be able to get you home. Now here at MBR, we wanted to find out whether or not this is actually something that will work. And being the new guy, obviously I was the one that was volunteered to try this out and to find out whether or not this actually does work or whether it's a technique that's a bit of a myth. So here it goes. So, got my tube out, got a nice big hole here to try and fill, but fortunately we've got plenty of grass around. It's a bit wet, so here goes. Let's see what happens.
Sky. Hello, white clouds floating.
Can't believe they got me to do this. It's like chose the wettest day so far of the year.
Breeze coming whistling
Oh.
through the trees. Hello sand and hello seas.
I'm not sure what this is going to do to the inside of my tyre. I'm sure it'd be fine.
Surrounding everything I see.
We've got a timer going because I want to find out how long it's going to take, you know, see whether or not it's actually quicker to just walk home.
Surrounding everything I see. Hello happy, hello free. Hello you and hello me.
Oh, okay. So one thing we didn't realise is obviously doing it like this, it's not seated properly. So, got to make sure it's not going to rub too much. I think we're there. I'm going to try it. So, let's give it a go, see what happens. Oh, it doesn't feel too bad. Okay, yeah, maybe a bit. So I was challenged to find out whether or not you can fix a puncture by stuffing your tyre with grass. Well, the answer is you kind of can, but should you do it? No, not really. As you can see, after 20 minutes of stuffing the tyre with grass, I've kind of got it to a point where there's a little bit of cushioning, but that's only in some places. You ride it, it goes flat. So I probably have to add even more now and then keep going and going and going. And to be honest, it'll be tomorrow by the time I've actually finished on this. Rather than stuffing your tyre with grass or spending an hour doing that, one of the things you could do is if you've still got a pump, you could try to fix your tube. Now, the easiest way to do that is to find out where the hole is in the tube and then literally tie it. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to isolate where that hole is and effectively then keeping that tube or being able to pump that tube up enough to get you home properly. If it's a big hole, you might find that just one knot won't be enough. So what you can do with that is you can cut the tube in two, okay? So obviously most people wouldn't have a knife on them, so you can use a sharp area, either a chainring or a cassette cog, to try and cut your tube and then tie both ends to that. Then feed it back in, pump it up, and it'll be a better option to get you home. And the good news is then you don't have the horrible task that I have of trying to get rid of all this grass again. Man, I can't believe they got me to do this, like on my own bike as well. I've got miles to walk. Wait till I see them on Monday. Bet they wouldn't want to do that on their bikes, would they? No. Give it to James, yay.